I'm just going to review the website, funnels, forms and emails of this real estate snapshot. Okay, so the website has got 10 pages. I'm going to just go through them quickly to give you a quick overview of what's going on here. The home page is basically a buy or sell call to action, and I'm just going to show you this in the editor so you can see what it looks like. And I'm also going to show you a quick overview of how the custom values work. I'll give it a second to load. It can take its time. Okay, so you see I've already pulled through the custom value for this, for the logo. You can change that and say this is the custom values for that. So let's go in here to the custom values and we go to, you can see there's the agency logo, it's already in there, right? And let's go through to the company's details. Let's check where that is. You can see there's a bunch of custom values here. Company names. So if I update that and we say we call it real estate company and we update that, update, and then we go back here and I refresh the screen. Let's just go to preview. I just want to quickly show you what that looks like. See, now that's been updated and it's got the right, so you just update what you want to put in there and it will pull that through. Okay, so that gives you a really good idea. You'll also note that that favicon was updated over there, so I'll talk into that as well. So when you update your logo, you update the favicon as well in the custom values. You'll see over here, let's check where the favicon is. There's a few, so favicon, agency favicon, you see that's been updated. So I've updated that, it will pull that through. So as soon as you update your favicon, it will update on all your websites and funnels. Okay, let's get back to this. So buy a home, sell a home. The buy a home takes you to the buy home page, which has got a buyer survey in it, which will trigger a workflow. The seller home goes to the valuation page, where it will give a desktop valuation on the value of your home, and it will also upsell you to, well, not upsell, I wouldn't say that, it will encourage you to book an appointment to get a proper valuation of the home. This takes you to the same place as that, and then down here is a call to action to view our current listings. There's a couple of other things in here, testimonials. This widget pulls through any kind of I cannot think of it, Google My Business testimonials. And you can update this yourself and then update stuff in here or keep what's in here. It's another call to action, buy a home, sell a home. Why sellers choose us. You can go into that and then back to current listings. And then this is on all of the web pages with all of these, and these are also custom values. So if you go in there and you have a look at them, it's a custom value. So when you update the custom values in the custom value area, it will pull that through. So you just need to update your custom values and it all gets pulled through in here. Okay, so on the buy a home page, it will take you through to buy a home, which is this guy over here on the web page, which will take you to the survey, which is the buyer survey, and then this will also trigger a workflow. Let me show you what that looks like. Let's go out of here and we're going to workflows. I see it is on automations already, which is great. Okay, so there's the buyer survey. As soon as that form is filled out, it will trigger this over here, and it will also put them straight into this 365-day buyers email drip sequence. Okay, so back over here. Once they filled this out, it will update to the page. You can see over here that it updates to the survey thank you, the buyer survey thank you, which is this page over here. So as soon as they filled it out, it will trigger the workflow and it will take them to this page, which is just saying thank you, we'll be in touch with you soon. Let's buy a home, sell a home will take you to this page over here. Which is basically the desktop valuation, which is this valuation survey, and that will trigger, it will take you into this workflow here with these 3 workflows in there. Okay, so that's how that works, and you'll see that this will also update to the valuation appointment, which basically what it wants from you, well, what it wants is to book an actual valuation appointment with you, and this is an valuation appointment calendar in bed, so that someone can book a appointment with you to value their home. So basically the whole website has been designed to get people to either fill out a survey for selling their home or fill out a survey for buying a home, which then all the workflows are updating in the back end with nurture sequences, etc. This is you'll find that this is in the pop-up as your calendar is in bed over here, and that will take you through to this whole thing over here. Okay, so let me take you to the other pages in here as a quick overview. There's a blog page. You can update these blogs, use them to post on socials, and then there's a link through to your view and your current listings. The same with just quickly, contact will take you through to the contact page, which is where there's a contact form. This takes you to your Linktree funnel, which I'll show you in a second. Here's all these custom values. Again, as you update them, they will be pulled through and will be working through you. So the whole snapshot, all the funnels, all the websites, all the emails are built on custom values for images and everything else. So all you've got to do is update all of that and everything will be pulled through. Okay, so the next one is the listings page, where a lot of the pages actually bring people through to your listing page. The idea here is all your properties that you have are listed on this page, and then I would say that every time you do get a new property, you use your just listed funnel with all the details. So there's a link, so you can add a link or a button over here, which will take them straight away through to that just listed funnel page. I'll show you that in a second and how that's set up, so that there will be an overview of the listings on this page, and then you can add more listings as required, and then link them through to that funnel page. Okay, over here, let's just go to what else is there over here. This is just contact me, this is the thank you page for when someone does a contact me calendar, and of course there's a workflow attached to this with all the reminders, etc, etc. And the last one over here is for your privacy policy, which you must update to your country and your privacy policy, and this is definitely required for all your forms and surveys. Have a link to the privacy policy. Ensure this is done, this is right compliance, and make sure you do this properly. Okay, so let's have a quick look at the funnels. There are a total of 6 funnels. The first one is buy and sell, and it's very similar to the actual web page, but I've made an extra separate funnel with exactly the same automations in the back end, just in case you want to send someone directly to that and you don't want them to get lost on your web page. This is the just listed that I was talking about funnel. What I would do here is if you want to, I would duplicate this page over here, and for each new listing you have, and then duplicate the thank you page. But I want to show you what this looks like. So as I was saying, on your listed page, when you come through here, you would, as you have a new listing, put it in here and update all this information. I've built this template for you. again, custom values, etc., etc. I've used my headshots in here to just give you an idea, and you can update all these details and add more photographs as required, right? So you can decide on what that is. This book of viewing takes to this pop-up over here, and this book of viewing form then will trigger. Let's go home. Okay, let's just go in here and go to book of viewing. We'll trigger this book of viewing workflow, which is basically once the form is filled out, there will be an internal notification to you and an email to the client that's booked it out, and then we'll also drop them into this workflow, this 365 email drop workflow. So that gives you a good idea of how that workflow works. Okay, so that's the book of viewing, and then the second page is a thank you page, as you can see over there. Then the other funnel is the link tree, which we discussed. This is also just a basic link tree, so you can also put this on your socials or send people to this page. This page has got all your information, and it's also been all custom values, so just updating the custom values. And also be aware, if you do buy the snapshot, that I've done videos on every single step in this journey and how to update each of these custom values to make this work. So this is all over here. This contact me will pop up to brings out the pop-up to the contact me form, same as the other contact me, and it will also trigger the same workflow. So here's all the different things. If you want other ones, you can add them in, but again, these are all custom values, and all you're going to need to do is update the custom values, and it will update over here. Okay, so this is how it's all done and how it's built, and there's also a thank you page if someone fills out the contact me form. Okay, so that's the link tree funnel. So we've gone through the buy and sell, just the link tree. Here's the valuation funnel, which is basically the same as the website. It just has the survey, thank you, and the update, the thank you plus book a valuation, in-person valuation with me, and then evaluation thank you. So that's the calendar thank you. This mandate form is something when someone does sign a mandate with you that you can fill that out, and that also triggers a workflow that will remind you, and also that will update your pipelines. So don't forget that all of these workflows over here update pipelines. The pipelines are sitting over here. There's quite a few of them, and all of them are being updated through the workflows. See over here, these are the different pipelines. These cell pipelines over here, a lot of them need to be manually updated because a lot of this cannot be automated. You will only know when the loan application has gone through and the loan approval. So I suggest you update this. So yeah, also there's, when a lot of these things happen, like when it's one, it will actually push people into the WOW part of the process. So I bought this on Attract, Sell, and WOW. So when people do have the purchase transfers complete, that will push them into a workflow, which is on the one side, and will show people, it puts them into a nurture sequence around how they've purchased a home and how they can, what they can do, you know, when look at the neighborhood, etc., etc. There's a whole nurture sequence there. It also puts them into a sequence of asking for a review, which again updates your website. So it's all built as a full system to look after your customer, from attracting them to the selling phase to the wow phase. So just as you understand, so there's all the different pipelines that do get updated. Let me go back to over here to automation and back to these different funnel steps and funnels. Then there is the open house funnel. This you'll use when you have a open house or a show day. And the idea here is when someone comes to visit you at your show day, you'll have an iPad or some kind of tablet with this funnel loaded, and this funnel will, they'll fill out this form. I'll show it to you in a second. So here's the form, and then also there's a place here for you to update the actual area, the space where the house really is. So this is a check-in. This will trigger the workflow of open house over here. So that triggers the open house workflow, which basically is an email to them saying thank you for visiting our open house, and then it puts them into a nurture workflow. So all of these are designed to capture your prospective clients in every way and put them into nurture sequences so that you can keep them aware of who you are as a company and hopefully pull them towards a sale, which is the whole point, right? Okay, so let's go back here and show you the last of my funnels that I've built for this snapshot. That's just the confirmation page, as most funnels have. And then the last one is a list building funnel. I've used a move, it's a move PDF. So in this case, you would send a email someone, or you would load something on Facebook saying download our free moving PDF. It's a whole lot of information on how to prepare for a move, what to do on certain days, and how to book the movers, etc., etc. So it's a free PDF. All they've got to do is fill out this form to get the PDF, and then that builds your list. And then what that does in the workflow is it puts them into the email nurture sequence as well, which is a 3-month general sequence. So here's the form, and then if you look over here, there's a 3-month general nurture sequence over here, which basically is 3 months of nurture emails, which will keep them aware of your company and keeps them in the sphere of your company, and etc., etc. So there's a whole bunch of them. I've already made the emails, they're all ready to go, and they're all ready to be custom values again being pulled through. I'm going to show it to you too quickly, but you can see this just updates the pipelines over here. So I'm going to show you quickly what happens on the email side. So in marketing, I have used all of these emails are templates, except the only places I've not used templates are the 2 workflows on the calendars where there's reminders. It's much easier to put those emails straight into the workflows, but everyone else is a template that is pulled into the workflow. And I just want to give you an example of, let's just have a look at 3 months of nurture emails. So when I just showed you, and we'll go to email 1. So this has all been set up, and they're all very general. Do check them if you do buy the the snapshot. But I want to show you how the custom values work. You can see there's a custom value here, custom value here. So when you update these, it will pull through. But I also want to show you that I've already updated some custom values. So if you go over here and you preview the template, you'll see that there is an email header, which when you put in your own email header, it will pull that right through. And you can see it's pulling through my headshot. So as soon as you update your headshot, it will pull it right through as well. Okay, so the custom values will actually put in here. You see it says your partner in real estate, will actually put your name over there. That's that custom value. You'll see it's over here. That custom value will be pulled through, right? Again, these things are also custom values. Tons of custom values, guys. This whole thing is built in custom values. It took me ages, but I got it done, and I'm hoping this really helps you guys to work with this thing straight away. Like, you just take the snapshot, you put it into your account, update your custom values, and you're ready to go. It's so easy. Okay, so that's the last funnel over here. I'm just going to quickly show you the forms. There are a couple of forms that are embedded into these funnels and websites. There's the forms over here, and as I said, each of these forms actually take you back to the privacy policy, so ensure you update that as well. So yeah, there are book review and link tree. This is the mandate form, which you could fill out or the customer can fill out. It's your decision. There's the move checklist freebie. If you want to make other freebies easy, you do it. You just duplicate the funnel and put your own freebies in using ChatGPT to get some ideas. Works really well. And there's the open house form, and then the surveys is the valuation survey and the buyer's survey, so they're in here as well. So that's basically what's in the snapshot, guys. It's a ton of work. I've worked really hard on this, and I'm put it together so that you just buy this and you run with it, and it takes all the work away from you taking all the time to build this. It has taken me approximately 180 hours to build this snapshot, and I've put a lot of love and a lot of work into it. I also want you to know that all of the funnels and all of the websites have been optimized for mobile. I'll give you a quick overview of that. So you don't even have to worry about that, but be aware if you do get in here and change things, please go check the mobile optimization. It's very important that you've done that, and I've also done a lot of SEOing on these and that kind of stuff, but if you buy it, I'll go into a lot of detail around how these look and how to SEO them even more. You can see I've optimized them nicely for mobile. It's all been done for you. Okay, again, you can change out these images so much, but the colors to your own colors as you need, but it's all custom values. Okay, guys, I hope this makes a lot of sense, and I really hope you enjoy my snapshot that I put so much love into. Thank you very much for watching this.